Toyota, the Toyota Production System. TPS. A revolution in manufacturing and operational excellence. In the aftermath of World War II, Japan's economy was struggling. Resources were scarce, consumer demand was low, and rebuilding was critical. It was in this environment that a small car manufacturer named Toyota began reshaping how the world would think about manufacturing forever. Toyota's leadership, especially Taiichi Ohno and Eiji Toyoda, realized that they couldn't compete with the American giants like Ford using mass production methods that required massive inventories and expensive machinery. Instead, they asked a simple question: how can we produce only what is needed when it's needed and in the exact amount needed? This question laid the foundation of what became the Toyota Production System, TPS, a model now considered a gold standard in operations management. Core principles of TPS 1. Just in time. GT. This principle ensures that parts and materials are delivered only as they are needed. Instead of piling up inventory, Toyota aimed to produce just enough. This reduced waste, lowered storage costs, and increased efficiency. Second, Jidoka. Automation with a human touch. If something goes wrong in the production line, the system automatically stops to prevent defects. This allowed Toyota to build quality into the process, not just inspect for it at the end. Third, Kaizen, continuous improvement. Every worker, from the shop floor to the executive suite, was encouraged to suggest improvements. The belief was that small, continuous improvements would lead to major efficiency gains over time. 4. Respect for people. Toyota trusted its employees and involved them in decision-making. Workers were trained to take ownership of their work and feel proud of their contributions. The impact of TPS. By the 1980s, Toyota's system had become so effective that it caught the attention of manufacturers around the world. American auto companies began studying TPS and even sent delegations to Japan to understand how Toyota managed to produce cars with higher quality, lower cost, and fewer defects. The results spoke for themselves. Toyota vehicles became globally recognized for reliability and efficiency. The company climbed to the top of global car sales. Other industries, from healthcare to software, adopted lean principles inspired by TPS. A real-world example at the Toyota versus GM in the 1980s. In the early 1980s, General Motors, GM, partnered with Toyota to reopen an old, underperforming plant in California, NUMMI, New United Motor Manufacturing, Inc. The plant was previously plagued with absenteeism, low morale, and poor quality. Toyota introduced TPS methods, trained the same workforce, and within a year, the same plant became one of the highest-performing factories in North America. This case proved that the system wasn't just about tools, it was about culture, mindset, and people involvement. Key takeaways for management students. Efficiency doesn't always mean speed. It means doing only what's needed when it's needed. Empowering employees leads to better results than rigid top-down control. Small improvements add up, and fostering a culture of Kaizen brings innovation from within. Quality must be built into the process, not added at the end. Conclusion. The Toyota Production System is more than a manufacturing method. It's a management philosophy. It teaches us that operational excellence comes not just from machines, but from smart systems, respect for people, and a relentless pursuit of improvement. Today, TPS continues to influence businesses across industries, showing that great ideas can emerge from the most challenging circumstances.